The Valor Plate of Wisdom is a favorite of artists and philosophers.
So it's true. The Ethereum is making you sick.
Never mind that. Orin, we have a problem.
I'm listening.
As you know, Macros has the rights of ascension, just as we do.
Correct. But if he wants to ascend, he needs Ethereum. And we've been taking it away.
Exactly. And that's the problem.
How is that a problem? It's working.
We are winning, and Macros knows it, so now he's desperate. He knows that if all the Ethereum disappears, he'll never be able to ascend.
And thanks to us, he's running out. Fast.
Exactly. So now he's willing to risk everything and start the rites with what he has left.
That means we're running out of time.
Orin, there's something else.
More bad news, I'm guessing.
Macros is wrong.
About what?
About his entire plan. He thinks he can become a god, but he can't.
He can. He has the rights of ascension.
Yes, but they are not what he thinks they are. The rites aren't for ascension to godhood. They're for a different kind of ascension. They're for sacrifice.
Blood sacrifice, you mean?
Exactly. If Macros tries to ascend, odds are he'll die, and most likely destroy the world around him.
Are you sure about this?
I studied the rites. It's all there in the text. If Macros tries to ascend, he will die.
Lunara and my Black Tide beaten? Is there no one left who is worthy?
I'm sorry to be the bearer of bad news, Orin. I know he's your brother.
When he chose to betray us, he sealed his own fate.
The Air Realm. These flying Earth motes are the only solid ground up here. Let's move carefully, since the Niak kindred do not like intruders.
Tell me who I face next.
Greaves Sunsteel is Macros' personal godsmith. He's our next target. But first, we need to activate a Twilight Beacon.
How?
Saurus!
The Nyack. They're using crystals to...
Fall back!
Turn back, Orin. Greaves has designs for you and your knights. I wonder who he'll start with.
The closer you get to Macros, the harder his forces will fight you.
They can't stop me. Greyhawk, why didn't you have your warriors with you?
They were under orders to...
You should have stayed with them.
Yes, sir.
Saurus has become rather reckless. He has not been a knight for long. He has yet to learn how to push the limits of his Valor Plate without dying.
Ravenna, he's a knight. He'll learn.
Your brother is even more of a menace than I thought.
He's his own worst enemy.
How so?
He's wrong about the rites of ascension. They won't turn him into a god after all.
Why not?
It's a sacrifice ritual. He's a dead man. He's playing with fire. We have to stop him before he wreaks more havoc on this world. We're running out of time. Macros may complete the rites of ascension before we reach him.
If that happens, we all die.
Why?
If he starts the rites this way, if he starts the ritual without enough Ethereum, it's likely he'll set off a chain reaction. It will rip at the fabric of our universe in ways we cannot predict.
What would happen?
No one knows for sure. Nothing like this has ever happened before. But it could destroy the monolith and everything in it. Let's not wait to find out. You must reach him before it's too late.
Be vigilant, Orin. The Nyack are crafty. Saurus already discovered how difficult it is to surprise them.
The only way to Macros is through. I'll manage. The Niak. These people were our allies once.
Macros corrupts everything he touches.
Most of all, himself.
Several Niak champions lead their warbands here.
Not for long.
If you defeat the leaders, the rest of the tribe may withdraw.
Let's try it and see. Sanctum.
Yes,
There's no chance Macros will listen to reason, is there?
I'm afraid not. That's a rare creature. Be careful, Orin.
Orin, the scouts report Ravager tracks. They are supposed to be extinct.
They aren't. I just took one down.
I'll warn our scouts.
Commander, the Nyack don't like what Greaves is doing. Sacrilege, one of them said.
Where did you hear this?
I'm a better scout than they are.
The Shrine of the Godsmiths. So many ancient artifacts were made here.
Xenon would have wanted to see this place. He's not here.
Let's think about this. He wouldn't just leave the gate to his forge in plain sight.
Or maybe he would. Look at the floor.
You're right. Greaves Sunsteel's lair is below. We need to regroup. Head back to the Twilight Beacon.
That's what happens when you leave your post. Knight Saurus needed me.
I've only met Xenon a few times. Didn't realize he was so...
Eccentric. People usually say eccentric.
I guess all Godsmiths have that in common.
I know what Greaves did to the Phoenix Order.
Greaves dismantled us with his lies. There are very few of us left. My sisters will know peace when he is ash on the ground.
Have you fought Greaves before?
No, but I've heard the stories. He's able to command fire.
He says he is fighting for Macros, but he only fights for himself. You, on the other hand, are fighting to protect others. And that is why you will win.
You're about to face Greaves Sunsteel. Are you ready?
Yes, this is long overdue.
I've known him for years, since before he joined Macros. Don't underestimate him. He's very powerful.
He'll die like the others.
Most importantly, don't listen to him. He'll say anything to get what he wants.
The armor of justice was preferred by many Valorian leaders.
and I are destined to meet in battle.
You think too highly of yourself.
You have a choice, Orin. You could fight us, or you could join us. You'd use my weapons, finest ever forged, and you'd be on the winning side.
Macros and I are done. You deceive yourself.
You are a fool to resist your brother. This is his world, and I hold a place of honor in it.
You hold no place in this world. The Ethereum. It's burning you up.
We knew that the more I absorbed, the more painful it would become.
And we're not done yet. There's more to come. You'll have to hold fast.
Orin, I'll be okay.
Soros, how are your warriors?
Warriors? They're fine. Great. On guard duty.
I'll check in with them. At this point, you might be a rarer sight than I am.
You did it. Thank you, Orin.
Greaves is ash, as requested.
I hope you did not singe your valor plate.
Aegis Horn was a protector above all else. This carapace armor reflects their nature. You know that once Macros begins the rites of Ascension, the ritual must be completed.
Understood. But we know that we can't let Macros ascend, no matter what.
Agreed. But someone will have to finish the job.
You said that anyone who completes the rites will die.
Correct.
And only someone with enough Ethereum could complete it. Someone who has studied the rites.
You see what I'm about to say.
You could complete the ritual.
Yes.
But then you'll die.
I'll have served a purpose. It's the only way, Orin.
Greaves lies defeated.
He was a gifted godsmith.
With such a twisted mind. Virtue matters more than skill, Xenon. My brother is a perfect example of this.
Agreed. May our talents never exceed our virtue.
The treasure trove is a straight shot right into the floating remnant.
The Nyack will oppose us.
They won't stop you.
Ha!
This place reminds me of some temple Xenon once searched for.
Godsmith treasure hunting?
Seems like maybe Macros found it first.
The land in this entire realm was a part of the Earth realm before it was brought up here.
That takes a lot of power.
The monolith was built to do things like this.
And Macros controls it.
Take a break, Soros. You still need to learn the limits of your valor plate.
This mission is teaching me that and more. Don't let the others worry you.
I decide what worries me, Greyhawk. Take a break.
Of course, sir. I'm just proud to fight alongside you.
You are a good influence on Soros.
He needs a real mentor, not a bunch of old war stories.
Then you must show him Orin the Valorian, instead of trying to live up to Orin the Legend.
Sanctum, what if you're wrong?
Wrong about what?
About the rites of Ascension.
What do you mean?
You say the rites are a sacrifice ritual. Macros says it will make him a god. Only one of you can be right.
You are wondering if I wish to become a god myself.
The thought had crossed my mind.
Why would I want that?
Most beings would love to have the power of a god.
Power corrupts. Your brother has shown us that.
Power overwhelms. It's hard to resist.
I am not a Valorian, Orin. I am a construct. I do not want the same things as you.
Something troubles you, old friend.
Ascending might kill her. Perhaps it's for the best.
You sound conflicted.
She's on our side now, but we don't know what that much power could do to her.
She isn't Macros.
Would your brother have turned evil without the temptation of godhood?
Have you thought about what I said?
Not now. One battle at a time.
Then let's get Gildan Commander.
Perhaps you can break it. Use your Ethereum.
I'll try.
Well done.
We're gonna bring your head to Macros.
I'm going deeper into the realm. I'll keep the Nyack occupied and away from the warriors.
Saurus, stop! You need to fall back!
My Black Tide are eager to redeem themselves. I will reward whoever brings you to me. And the so-called friends you brought along.
They're coming for you anyway. You're just wasting their lives.
Orin?
It's nothing. We need to stop Macros.
There it is. The Crucible of Souls.
The last of Macros's lieutenants is in there.
The warriors are holding their positions until you deal with Gildan Commander.
And make sure Saurus stays with them.
Understood, Orin.
May the armor of clarity illuminate the darkness. Orin, I want you to know, I've enjoyed our adventure together.
There is comfort and purpose.
I meant, if we didn't have this crisis, I would still be locked away in that temple. You set me free, Orin. Thank you.
No thanks necessary. You are giving me another chance to face my brother.
What are you doing here? Ravenna ordered everyone to stay put.
Commander! Greyhawk Saurus!
What about him?
He went in there.
All of you are unworthy of my master's new world. Oh,
You're delusional!
silence! You will not obey the will of Macros!
My brother is a mad tyrant, nothing more!
You cow place at the right hand of a god! You are a fool!
And you are done! Report!
I don't know how much longer I have.
Then there's no time to waste.
Warriors have been reassigned to
Ravenna.
both our banners.
He was worthy of his valor plate. You wouldn't have brought him with us if he wasn't.
The Mobius Valor Plate represents joy and is favored by those who like to act first. It's time. You must face Macros and stop him, once and for all.
He is at the height of his power.
So are you.
Orin.
Commander, we'll hold the air realm. For Saurus.
Good work, Captain. Ravenna.
For Greyhawk. Greyhawk goes with you. I'm petitioning the Greyhawk Order for my trials. Once this is all over. He made it easy to forget he wasn't just another warrior. Doubt there's another Greyhawk like him.
Saurus is clearly missed.
There's no time for that. Stay focused.
You have once again cut away the weakness around me. The commander was clearly inadequate. Thank you, Orin. Truly.
It is important to remember what's beyond the mission.
Yes, I know. After.
For Saurus. Saurus goes with you.
Must you destroy everything you come across, Orin, simply because I own them? And you say I'm the Heartless One. There could have been peace. If only you had been obedient, there could have been peace.
Fascinating. The monolith has an inner sanctum too. Wait. Be careful, Orin. Something is not right here. We are outside the throne room. We have backed Macros into a corner.
Wolves are most dangerous when they are desperate.
Strength and valor, Commander. Believe it or not, you are stronger now than before.
Be warned, Orin. This will be difficult. He is not just your enemy. He is also your brother.
He is no brother of mine. Not anymore.
He chose his path. You chose yours.
His reign ends with me.
You're hard to kill, Orin. You have no idea what you have done. The damage you have caused. Let me have a look at you. This is pointless. We both know how this is going to end.
It's time for your madness to end, brother.
I was never just your brother. I am your god.
You're no one, Macros.
You would dare to raise your weapon against a god? I am power.
It's over, Macros.
Oh, you're wrong, Orin. I am the future.
You are a monster. You've done nothing but fight and destroy.
This is the world we live in, Orin.
As you wish, brother.
The rites of Ascension need to be completed, or the backlash is going to tear reality apart. I need to do this.
This could kill you. You know that.
Or I could become a god.
Then let's find out.